Xiefeng Preaching Tao, 5. Xiefeng, May 19, 2008. Translation edited by Jiejing. Tao is the consciousness of the greatest creator, the driving force behind the movement and transformation of all things in the universe. It is the lifeblood of the universe, it is nature, and the synthesis of all laws. Tao possesses 8 characteristics: holographic order, eternal reliability, instantaneous sensitivity and adaptability, transcendence over time and space with no interior or exterior, spirituality, justice, non-obstruction, and illusory yet actual existence. The 5th characteristic of Tao, spirituality. In terms of the eternal reliability of Tao, it represents the synthesis of all laws. It operates meticulously, impartially, and strictly according to procedures. It cannot be deceived. If you input apples, you won't get oranges in return. Input peace, and you won't get turmoil. Input heaven, and you won't get hell. It acts like a mirror, reflecting the true essence of things. Therefore, when we encounter setbacks, troubles, or disasters in reality, we should know that they are entirely caused by ourselves, brought about by the information we input. This is not a dereliction or error of Tao. When we see someone crying in the mirror, it's ourselves crying. The mirror accurately reflects the actual situation in front of it. It's unreasonable to blame the mirror when we cry. If we wish to see the person in the mirror smile, we ourselves must smile. If we don't smile, the reflection in the mirror will never smile. Similarly, if we want Tao to bring peace, smoothness, auspiciousness to our lives, and to have a happy, joyous, free, and blessed life, we must put ourselves in such a state. If our consciousness is in chaos and disorder, then everything we perceive will also appear chaotic and disordered. If we lack direction and goals, Tao will not show us direction and goals. If our hearts are filled with jealousy and hatred, then everything we see and hear will provoke jealousy and hatred in us. If we constantly blame others and have a great deal of anger, the arrangements made by Tao will only provoke us to become angry and resentful. If our inner world is not peaceful, the outer world will not be peaceful either. If there is no heaven in our consciousness, there will be no heaven in the universe. If our hearts do not envision and yearn for the scenes of the 1,000-year world, the 10,000-year world, the celestial islands continent of the Elysium world, we will never find or reach these worlds and continent. What we long for, what we pray for, is what we attract to ourselves. What we think and do is reflected in reality. Western spiritual masters say, reality is the projection of our own consciousness, and indeed it is so. We often complain that heaven is unfair, saying that the heavens watch over the world with so much suffering and disaster and do nothing. But the situation is not like that. In reality, it is we who are willing to create suffering and disaster, and it is we who are unwilling to break free from them. When heaven sent Laozi, did we heed his teachings? When heaven sent Buddha, did we follow his guidance? When heaven sent Jesus, did we listen to his instructions? When heaven sent Xiefeng, did we follow his guidance? What else do we have to complain about? Although Tao operates meticulously and impartially, it is sentient and trustworthy, and it has spirituality. When we rejoice, Tao rejoices. When we suffer, Tao suffers. When we are angry, Tao is angry. When we ask for something, Tao will provide it. It's worth collecting evidence of this. When a person's life is in extreme danger, if they are conscious and earnestly seek the aid of the greatest creator at that critical moment, the situation can immediately shift from danger to safety, or the risk and damage can be minimized. There are many examples of this throughout history, which proves what? It proves that Tao has spirituality. Without spirituality, there would be no resonance, and without resonance, the turning of danger into safety would be difficult to achieve. Jesus often taught us that as long as you keep knocking, the door of the kingdom of the greatest creator will open for you. As long as we have faith, we can instantly transplant the large tree beside us to another place. The spirituality of Tao also manifests in the form of continuous inspiration it provides us, which I refer to as revelations. The over 100 articles I have written, titled Revelations, aim to help everyone find and receive divine inspirations from the myriad phenomena of nature. Life Genuine has always emphasized the need for everyone to awaken their spiritual perception. Once awakened, it's akin to a blind person regaining sight. You will perceive revelations everywhere, comprehend the wordless books, grasp the operational rules and ways of Tao, and ultimately attain Tao. You will be able to fly freely in the vast sky and leap freely in the boundless sea. Wherever you wish to go, you will go. Tao is constantly caring for us, assisting us, watching over us, educating us, and guiding us. Every few hundred years, it sends certain individuals to guide us. This is the spirituality of Tao. Tao responds to our inner prayers and desires at any moment, acting like a mirror that reflects our current reality, demonstrating the spirituality of Tao. If we consume something that upsets our stomach, Tao will cause us to experience the associated pain or discomfort, serving as a warning to us.